Hey chat, I've gone on the internet and I've downloaded a standard deck to see if we can answer the question, is standard playable? There's a very real chance that 100% of the matches we are about to play will be against Meat Hook Massacre mid-range decks, many of which will be playing Fable the Mirrorbreaker. So this is, can we queue up with not that type of stuff and expect to see any amount of success? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's play some games. Our opponent's 87%. Maybe they're also playing a bad brew. Copium. Chat, skillfully build non-lands there. Okay. We do it against Black-Red, chat. I think we should probably figure that out, because we're going to be asking ourselves that question quite often during this, I think. This card seems not great. Get some top ends here. Why is this card in our sideboard? I guess it works with Wandering Emperor? Yeah, I'll bring in the fourth Peacekeeper as the last one. It's a little of a head scratcher to me. Oh, we have Wedding Invitation. Sure. Sure. That's a good shout. Wedding Invitation is the one I was missing. Man, we are really outplaying this first opponent, chat. They missed their third land drop in red mana in the first game. They're missing black mana in the second game. Just some high octane gameplay for sure. Definitely a little bit of a skill diff on display. Hey, look at that! They gave me something to do with my poor mana for the turn. Flashback a creature.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. I've always hated crowds.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Right. Let's clean up this town. May your peace last.
We even got a shield counter on here to protect our wedding announcement from their enchantment removal. Even the enchantment removal exiles in 2022, chat. Even the enchantment removal exiles in 2022.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Graveyards are so early 2000s. You made that? What if I made that?
Watch it.
And they didn't even get a chance to crew their bank buster, because as soon as the grafted thing's in play, the thing comes to my side of the board. Oh, baby.
Drop it.
Drop it. They discarded a Titan of Industry while they're on 6 lands. Really? Oh, that'll do, pig. And I don't have great attacks, because there's a Titan Industry in play. So, I guess we're passing?
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Yeah, Marty. It took like almost 6 weeks for them to patch Unite when we were having a bad metagame, and that was an eternity. The fact that it regularly takes Magic more than that is just like laughable.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Found a piece of candy. Good chat, good chat. Yeah, Snap 2, right, Marty? Snap had like a month delay in between patches. I was like, this is too long. This needs to be faster. Rixis or Just Guy? Alright, chat. 3 for 3 playing against Black Midrange. Yeah, that's true too. Snap's balance patch delay wasn't we don't think we need to balance. It was we don't have the technical capability right now to balance because of a software issue, and we're gonna fix that for the future. Going on Green Pack, 626 months. Yeah, I think they know Standard is bad too, because there's a reason why their championship was Alchemy instead of Standard, right? Stop taking my stuff!
Of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
It's such a great piece of software. Such a great piece of software. No, they're naming Storm the festival. 10 out of 10 here. I guess they have 2 counter spells. They don't need to name Storm, but I feel like they're probably naming Storm.
Keep watch for intruders.
This patch has had a lot of that, Steric. Just like random client hangs for me.
Let your blade do the talking.
Wow, I can't believe that just resolved. What is in their hand? Optimus Prime Magic the Gathering card. You better get me a link. Listen, chat, I don't follow a lot of spoilers, but please inject the Optimus Prime Magic the Gathering card directly into my veins. But I'm doing it right now. Hold on. Sorry, I was clicking buttons. Cast this card converted. Oh, they don't have the other side on it. I assume there's a back side. When it dies, return it to the battlefield converted under its owner's control. I guess I don't know the rest of the information, chat. Transformer card game proper died off, right? That one's no longer in print.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Wedding announcement is really lovely in Liliana. Sad that we don't have a land here. What lands is deck playing? 26? Yep. I thought it was dead, Weeb. Are they still making new sets?
Off you go.
Okay. Okay, hold on. These designs are actually kind of sweet. So, all right, I guess we'll finish. We'll look at them after we finish the game, I guess.
Drop it.
Aim.
I hope you're ready to lose. Keep watch for intruders.
So hitting lands makes their Liliana much worse against us. No deck submissions need to be played at the moment. Problem.
Sacrifices must be made.
Land off of our deck. The Rona is pretty scary, chat. Make sure you get your vaccination and mask up.
We've got the edge in this fight.
It is yet another card that makes shield counters a little LOL. Huh? I almost want to take a land off of this. Katilda doesn't seem like she does a whole lot. I want to work my way towards flashing back Storm the Festival. It says 7 lands. This is 8, 9 potentially. Probably discarding at least one of these to Lily though. I think the most eye-opening thing for me personally with the Magic going to the universes beyond stuff was realizing how many people actually really care about the Magic IP itself. Like, I really couldn't care less about Jace and Chandra and these other characters. Like, I feel like the average Magic world building doesn't really impact me or make me feel compelled. Whereas, like, it's seemingly very important to a lot of other folks. I feel more connected and engaged to a lot of the things that these Universe Beyond sets are from than the Magic IP. Just because they're things with, like, shows and other stuff. Is it actually important to them, or they just have a visceral reaction to change? It's probably the latter, if we're being honest with ourselves. The lore is half of what makes Magic great. Completely disagree. I'm glad that you enjoy it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't realize there were people that really enjoyed that aspect of it, but the lore, I don't feel like strictly card pieces are a good storytelling mechanic. I personally don't enjoy storytelling through card pieces. I need more than that. I need a TV show. I need good books. I need something.
We must protect the people.
The last time I felt connected to the stories in Magic, I was reading books in my high school and undergraduate years. It was before Planeswalkers existed. It's definitely the boomer in me, chat, but I found Sisay and Squee and Gerard a lot more compelling characters than Jason, Chandra, and Garrick and Elspeth.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Ooh, they hit our Wandering Emperor.
I've made plenty of connections.
I don't know when to gain life this turn, right?
Remember your training.
Planeswalker here.
I'll take my zombies and leave.
9. One land off of the storm, kicking back up again. You know, that's an interesting way to think about it, Wardev. I liked Jason Teferi as characters, but they've made me so miserable inside of actual gameplay, I don't like them anymore and no longer want stories about them. That's a neat thought, because, like, thinking back on it, all of the characters that I just listed, they didn't really have constructed playable Magic cards, right? Like, you go look up the rules text on Gerard and Sisay and stuff like that, especially not 60-card constructed formats.
somehow we greet our enemies.
So chat, I activated my Emperor before I played Anointed Peacekeeper, because Peacekeeper is pseudo-symmetrical. The top line of text for Peacekeeper is symmetrical, and the bottom line of text is not.
Anyone who harms my people must contend.
And now
with
that they
me.
cast their Emperor already, I'm gonna name it Siphon Insight. Put a Vigilance counter on the Purifying Blade here.
Be brave.
So that way Emperor cannot touch this. Just bully their Emperor off the board here. I guess they can trade off their Graveyard Trespasser if they want, but yeah, feels like they're edged out here. What's going on, Pseudo Panda? 35 is two of your favorite numbers together. Well, you're creeping up on one of my favorite numbers. That's the 3-year mark. Welcome back. All right, chat. I promise we're not going to look at all Magic spoilers moving forward, but these are Transformer cards, so bear with me. So you play it covert. It has living metal. As long as it's your turn, the vehicle is also a creature. So they're vehicles on the backside, but they don't have crew, and they only are vehicles on your turn, which is interesting. When you attack Bolster 2, the chosen creature gains trample until end of turn. When that creature deals combat damage to a player this turn, convert Optimus Prime. Oh, and the backside, the non-covert side, when it dies, it comes back covert. Oh, yeah, that is true. The fact that they're vehicles on the opponent's turn means they don't die to things like Wrath of God. You're going to need something like Farewell to clean them out. Hey, Speaker Ender, thanks for the 2/3 of a year. Welcome back. Yeah, transforming Transformers is great. That's quite excellent. Yeah, really great use of the vehicle design space for sure. What mid-range deck? That's exciting. $40 months, just to shout it out. If you have student loans you want forgiven, the start date for the forms you need to fill out for forgiveness opens October 1st. 20,000 for Pell Grants, 10,000 for private, and they will reimburse amounts paid during COVID if you are under 10K or 20K. Excellent information to make readily available. And remember, if you want more, bigger, better things out of our federal government here in the United States, that's capable of doing bigger and better things for normal people instead of just corporations, vote out all the Republicans this fall. Election season here, November, coming up, less than 2 months. Lucas Dragon, thank you for the 32. I appreciate it. You see, chat, the final thing that pushed me into being a foaming at the mouth, dirty progressive was coming to the realization that all of the political parties in the United States want to spend my money on things that I pay in taxes. But when you look at what they're actually spending the money on, I'd much rather the federal government spend money giving student loan relief that largely goes to people making under $70,000 a year than all of it be spent on giving tax breaks to people that already have far too much money. Oh, these are humans for Katilda. I hadn't thought about that. Not that we could draw land to save our life, but good to know. It would have been nice to start the festival here. Maybe I'm just supposed to grafted the soul of the Windgrace.
This is my city, and I'm going to protect.
Let's put some of our friends into play here. You'll be sorry that you voted Deb when you become a billionaire. I'm not a temporarily embarrassed billionaire, chat. I'm a constantly embarrassed average human being that understands the reality of my situation. Alright, Elspeth has died. Chat, I'm not gonna have a cornfield directly behind my house anymore. They started digging yesterday to put more houses in. Sadness? No, chat, more housing is a good thing. Give people places to live. Chat, when the boomer up the street came by with her clipboard and asked me to sign the petition to deny the right to build houses in the row behind me, we told them to fuck off. Come on now. We practice what we preach. This has got to be a Disdainful Stroke matchup, right? They've got like Titans and stuff. It tags Soul to Windgrace too. Holding up mana is not necessarily easy, but we have a lot of high impact cards we want to tag. Trimming around the edges. Actually, Pious, I guess this stops the wolf. I definitely want all the grafted identities here. Gotta trim the Peacekeepers. Let's try this. Yeah, I think Pious stops their... What's it called for bringing things back? Yeah, for people wondering why folks would have a petition to prevent housing from being built behind theirs, the houses being built back there will likely cause my personal home to depreciate in value. Chat, I plan to live in my current home until I'm no longer able to walk up and down the stairs. I don't really care what some estimated number for it does. Can go up, down, and all around for all I care.
But I'm going to end it. Keep watch for intruders.
It's like when someone tells you they've made money on Magic the Gathering cards they never intend to sell. It's like, well, if you never intend to sell those Magic cards, you haven't really made money on them. You just have a sunk cost you're never getting back. I feel attacked. Chat, I'd like to suffix that, follow it up with the statement that it's okay to spend money on things that you enjoy. It's why when people, like, complain that, like, Magic Arena isn't an investment, it's like, that's fine. I don't need my hobby to be an investment. Magic Arena is a game you should play for fun. It's okay to enjoy things. I know late stage capitalism has told you constantly that enjoying things makes you a bad person and you have to monetize every aspect of your life, but you don't. It's okay to just chill. I would ship the crap out of legacy staples on the reserve list patches. Get it going and put the money into an I-bond or an IRA or something. An actual investment engine. Yeah, really concise way to put it. Good way to convert. Games should be a way to convert money into entertainment. Figure out what your entertainment budget is and then spend it accordingly. And this is something a lot of Magic players probably don't want to hear, but the reason why people talk themselves into their Magic cards being an investment so readily so much of the time is because it allows them to justify to themselves spending money that they probably shouldn't be spending on a hobby or a game. Because they should be putting it into investments or something else they should be spending it on. But it's not really a game spending, chat, it's an investment. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm cycling this. I think we'll hit 10 for this regardless. We could just Wrenn and plus here. I don't hate that. Yes, that too, Violet. It lets people justify spending money on a game that they're not actually having fun with. Because their goal isn't to play a game and have fun, it's to make an investment. I plan to retire by dying early. I mean, chat, with climate change, I think that's the plan for most of us, right? That's a tough balance, really, right? Like, how much do you spend now versus, like, will there be a planet when I'm 80? Who knows? So what if I AO and then sack AO to cast Grafted Identity, and then we go find another Grafted Identity? Thanks, friend. Appreciate the toys. Combo. It's just good deck building right there, chat. Did Jeff finally use his powers of prediction for his own advantage? I did. Sometimes I just look at my expensive Magic cards. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Yeah, if it sparks joy, don't feel bad about it. All right, we have one more Grafted Identity in our deck. We missed it, so we're dead. All right, the third or fourth red-black deck in a row got us. Our decks felt okay so far, but there's a stark lack of deck variety in this format. That is for sure. Pokemon plushies are great, chat. You should all collect all of the Pokemon plushies. If we're talking about solid investments, chat, my Pokemon plushies are going to the moon. And by that I mean they're not going to be more valuable, but when we eventually have to leave Earth on a rocket ship, I'm bringing some of them with me. Was also a human for Katilda. Maybe I should have led on Dennick, actually. So this thing could turn into a 3/3. They're currently coming across for 10 then. We chump the 4. Do I have time to draw cards? What kind of stupid question is that, Chad? Of course you got time to draw cards. Miss last words from a man about to lose the game. Yeah, I queued into red-black and we kind of just got stomped, James. I was off it. It just doesn't seem like it's doing anything as inherently powerful as the other black mid-range decks in the format, James. Yes, protection from werewolves randomly being relevant is lovely. Dennick being out of the range of cut down from that 1/1 counter is super great for us here.
We will help you find safety.
All right, there's a Boseiju to take their Bank Buster out. And I think we just go wide here, so that way we don't accidentally die to a removal spell. The fact that I can't just type in Meat Hook and have this card appear in the text box is such an awful software interface. I don't know who programmed how that search is, but please, for the love of God, fix it. We're dead to a land still, though, right? Land would let them Meat Hook for 3. Or just dead, right? I can't block because we die. Some extra top end here. Trim these. I mean, they probably drew it off of their thing that let them draw the previous turn disposable heroes. They activated their artifact, so I assume they drew it off of that. Hey, Pengu Power. The few, the proud, the over 6.5 year subs. 6.5 exactly, 78. Math, quick maths. My brain doesn't have numbers that big programmed to break them down in terms of years yet. Thanks for chilling, it's been a while. Friday finds you all right in the world? Hope your semester's going all right, other than being busy at least. Opponent doing a whole lot of nothing while we play to the board seems good for us. And naturally, this milled an Elspeth is the top card of our deck, and then we drew a land off of the wedding announcement. Man, if this isn't a peak Magic the Gathering experience, I don't know what is, Chip. Hey, by the time you get to it, you might be over halfway by now. Who knows how much is going to trickle down between now and then? Coco. Fun, inviting, replayable. Can't afford to take 4 here with every card draw costing me to do life.
people in this city, and I will protect you. You're safe now.
I'm gonna just try not talking when I feel the urge to just have a big string of profanity. We're gonna try that instead. See how it goes. Well, I see my Emperor was borderless. Borderless already before we bought the alt art? It is. Hey, Arzep, thanks for the 3rd of the year. Welcome back. Afternoon. Chat, we found them! 84%! That's where you find the not black mid-range deck. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! It's so exciting, and I just can't hide it. Do 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 do. So we don't have the option to trade with Naturalists here because they have the Eiganjo in their hand. I'll make this at least 1/1 bigger, so that way, well, I guess I want to make a treasure here, because if we draw Storm the Festival, I want to cast it next turn. Standard seems like you can play any color mid-range deck you want, so long as that color is black. Hey, thanks for sticking around, Zowzy. It actually doesn't tell me when people upgrade to 6-month things. I should pass that feedback along. It would be good for the thing to pass out. Flying and vigilance on the AO here. Oh yeah, Nullhide Ferox or Loxodon Smiter. Can we get Upsnip Baloth to rotate back through? Could use that in other formats too. Oh yeah, Orvar did rotate, didn't it? Yeah, that one was great as well. It was an alchemy staple for a while because of the 4-drop there. City Stalker Connoisseur. And even if they have the 7th land to play Wrenn here, they won't be able to activate them this turn, which is great. Comes blocked. You can untap 3 lands, sure. Did they tell us what card we're getting, Gap, or no? Or is it data mine? What does the data mine say? Does it tell us what the estimated next card is? Oh, we are getting Miles Morales. Do we know what the text on it's going to be? They picked the wrong ability. Yeah, it looked like it. I keep beating down with my dragon in the sky. Oh, it's a move deck card. Okay. That's very different than the old data mine one. Let's go ahead and make this one bigger. I'm gonna have to defend against an attack all at some point. And this comes in at 5, so the dragon just gets to attack them.
Never be unleashed on another forest.
I did attack with the dragon. They were at 23. You're playing a game called Smash Up? Yeah. I didn't block this because I didn't want them to untap their lands.
I have other powers to tell.
This lets Gala Greeters gain 2, which we then turn into drawing 2. Chat, this game seems much easier when my opponent's not playing a black midrange deck. It's weird. Funny how that works. Wait, there's a storm brewing. I'm just color screwed. They're actually a black mid-range deck. Nah, it seems like it's all black mid-range all the way down still. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I played this out as a land, I already played a land for the turn. Never mind, JK. I bet they're actually green-white and this is just a cycle land. Would be my wager. Ooh, yeah, it would also make their leyline bindings cheaper. That's a good show. Flying seems great here. Well, hopefully Trevor's leaving the Daily Show to go on to do other bigger, better things, because he is great. Yeah, he's been there for like 7 years, right? I think I saw. Binding existing in their deck is something to keep in mind for Grafted Identity, because they can exile the Grafted Identity to get their thing back out from under it. Something to note. I probably can't leave them with that for even a turn, right? Going on, D-Beard. Thanks for the 2.5 years. Welcome back.
Those who come, the entire forest is in awe.
Maybe trimming my disruptive 3-drop was wrong. I put those back in on the play.
Every seed contains great potential.
This draws off of enchantments too. I think we're buried, Chip. Rate of Harmony triggering again when you transform things over also seems pretty good. This isn't a Grafted Identity matchup. I guess taking the Wrenn token is fine. Yeah, this is probably fine too. Yes. Like, isn't amazing, but it's fine. Gala Greeters has looked really impressive every time it's come up. I wonder if we're supposed to try and fit more of that card into here. That was a phenomenal draw, obviously. Soul Diviner can't pull counters off of enchantments, if I recall correctly. Or is it any permanent? I forget if that one lists card types or if it's any permanent. Maybe that one was any card. Oh yeah, artifact, creature, land, or planeswalker. Yeah, I've because they didn't want it to combo with sagas. I thought I remember that card not including enchantments. I couldn't remember why. Sure. Son, you opponent. I needed that land. Besiegeing your opponent when they were on the play feels so bad.
I'll light your way on these dark streets. This is my city, and I'm going to protect.
You know what else feels bad, chat? Minusing your Elspeth and finding a land. Around the double block here. Gala Greeters has gotten its value. Standard and playable today. Do you like black midrange?
I know there's a hero inside you.
It's for the 11 months CNC. Appreciate you hanging out for almost a year. Yeah, that is most of them right now, isn't it?
Let's do this together.
Looks like our snowball is thoroughly rolling downhill at this point.
I've made plenty of connections.
Our current opponent, who's ranked 84% Matt, is the first non-black mid-range deck we've queued into today. In 4 or 5 matches. It's also been the easiest match of the day, which is probably not a coincidence. I think we're above 50% if we look back at what we've done for the day. Okie dokie. All right, let's give it one more shake, chat. See if we can hit. We'll keep playing standard until we queue into another red-black mid-range. Until we queue into another black mid-range deck. %, chat. Could go either way. I'm gonna finish the match if they're black mid-range. Hey, that's a green-white land. They could be another enchantments deck. That's a basic plains, chat. Ye of little faith, chat. Oh wait! Oh wait! Chat, hold the door. Hold the door. It's a black reanimator mid-range deck. Whew! Whew! D-chat, you can play any color mid-range you want so long as it involves black. You're A-okay and good to go. The Kami War here. How the turntables. What's going on, aggressive time killer? Thanks for the 13 months. Howdy how. Hit me, dealer. I actually thought it wasn't a black deck. Yeah. You can tell we haven't played Standard around here in a while, chat. People had hope.
Every job is an opportunity to learn more about this city. You're safe now.
Hey, Forever Ilk. Thanks for hanging out for over 2 years. And the Katildas let us flash back the storm, right? Maybe? Maybe? Seems crazy, call me maybe. Our Elspeth has missed basically every time. Yeah, Elspeth has not felt amazing. That is accurate. There is a Shahana, but like I have a Shahana in hand, right? Wait, they killed the one that was already an Anthem instead of the ones that were gonna make me more things? Seems great for us.
This is your fight. Win it.
So now they need to Kami War our Grafted. Yeah, her giving flying and stuff has been relevant in a lot of these games.
I've made plenty of connections.
So I have 9, 15, 16 mana. God, Katilda is really silly with Wedding Announcement.
I'll be your shield.
Maybe I'm supposed to save some of my mana to activate Katilda last turn, actually. Are they dead if we attacked and pumped? Oh, that's a good question. Yes. I think the answer is yes. We're also in a fine spot though, right? But yeah, I think you're right? They had 3 blockers. I had 9 attackers. And I had Elspeth I could have played 2, and then this could have pumped off of here. So I wouldn't have had the wedding festivity bonus, but they would have blocked 3. They'd have taken 6 times 3. Yeah, if they don't meet hook us, we're fine either way. So that's a good call out. Just kill them. So Katilda activates to give everything a +1/+1 counter this turn. Oh, wow. This is pretty good against their deck, huh? It kills Kami War, and it kills their Big Dorko. Yeah, the strokes seem good. That seems good. Grafted is okay. It's a must-answer thing for Kami War and ley lines. Oh, these kill their ley lines, too. Anointed Peacekeeper, making their expensive stuff more expensive, seems good. Shanna seems like she may have a hard time attacking in. Maybe not want. Is Elspeth just not good enough? Could see that being the case. Oh, they do have a lot of exile effects. Yeah, I'd buy that for $1. Let's play Elspeth over AO. Let's do this. I think that's a good call out. But I'm Busy Hands. Thanks for hanging out for 20 months. Welcome back. Good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, whatever time of day it is. We started late today, chat. All my timings are off. Wandering Emperor gains a life on occasion as well. Worth noting. They don't interface with our board. We have to storm the festival next turn. This would be nice. Yeah, I think if Emperor would have been a green-white card, that would have been better. I mean, not even just from a color identity purpose, Duck Doodle, I agree with you what it does mechanically. It's fine as a purely white card, but from a way it actually interfaces with the game itself. feel like the game would be better if it, Does this count as binding the leyline binding? Nah, that's fine, Asfand. I'll take a peek at the deck submissions later this afternoon after I sign off, and I'll send you an email, let you know. I appreciate it. So, Emperor can deal with reflection. Emperor can deal with reflection after it goes to copy something. Yeah, the Magic Arena audio has cut out. We've been live for a little over 3 hours. That's like its limit these days. Disdainful Stroke also stops this leyline binding in a pinch. Should we decide that's a thing we want to do? Which honestly, given the state of their board, it probably is. I don't have a lot going on. Yeah, Magic Online has sounds. It's just there's not any sounds anybody would ever want to listen to. Is deep in the tank. Guess they're trying to decide how they want to use this and this. They also have this. Is this a land or a spell? I'll just said something about IRL. I don't know if I agree with that, Duck. Emperor feels like a card that's pretty offensive / strong inside of historic control decks. Is why I think calling out that I wouldn't mind her being a different color. You know, DLC patch to extend sound for whales, if only, if only. Chat, in case you haven't had your healthy dose of stupid yet for this morning, there is a former GOP Senate nominee. Thankfully, she didn't win her seat, at least. that's pushing the conspiracy theory that Hurricane Ian is a result of deep state weather manipulation to punish Ron DeSantis for the things that he's done. It's actually just, like, incredible how unhinged these people are. That's a person that won a primary election to be a Senate nominee. Like, when all you have is a culture war hammer, everything looks like a deep state nail. Oof. Can't use the law to get him. Utilize the weather machines. Yeah, something. All right, I mean, they have visionary channeling to pick some stuff back up. The question is going to be, can we give them the beatdowns here before they get around? Oh, wait. Dennick turns off the Jukai visionary, chat. Well, isn't that a happy accident? Yes. Yeah, that's the other dangerous part about that obviously wild conspiracy theory, is that it gives people that want to say this isn't a climate problem, it's a conspiracy problem, and access to do that. Okay, so our peacekeepers aren't really keeping peace on anything anymore. So we can probably start pushing with them. Push with my 8-8 as well, I think, here. Returning this is unfortunately part of the activation cost on this ability, so I can't destroy it with Destroy Evil in response to them picking it up, because putting it into their hand is part of the activation cost. Is the weather machine like Trump Sharpie that extends the storm further inland? Game. And we're definitely storming the festival. Katilda letting wedding festivities flashback storm the festival has felt really aces in this set today. And then honestly, let's just send both of these up here. Like, we have enough stuff in play. Like 3-2 or 4-2 in that session. This deck felt fine. We didn't feel just helpless against the black mid-range deck, but I also wouldn't say that we felt necessarily positive. Oh, to the season end, chat? been a while since I was playing when the season ended.
Frankly, destruction is best left to the professionals.
Some packs. All right. I think we'll go ahead and start the new season on Monday. We're gonna go ahead and roll on into some Marvel Snap this afternoon.